Hey everybody, how you doing out there? Mr. Bookman here, and today I'm going to be reading Santa's Prayer, a story by Tom Roberts, illustrated by Doug Moss. Please enjoy. A Santa's Prayer. It was on Christmas Eve in a small Midwest town during the late afternoon, and the snow was coming down. When my sister and I had gone for a walk down the old church road to have a Christmas talk, we wandered aloud about reindeer and elves, about candy-filled stockings and presents for ourselves. We talked about getting our wish list of toys, about dear old Santa, the focus of our joys. When at the church, we saw a flash of red of a figure going inside with white hair on his head. We knew in an instant it was the old man himself, Mr. Kris Kringle, that great jolly old elf. So we snuck in behind him to see what he would do, and we watched and we listened while crouched behind the pew. He stood there for a moment, and so quiet all the while. Then he took off his hat and started down the aisle. He walked to the altar and kneeled there in the hay, right beside the manger scene where the infant Jesus laid. He bowed his wrinkled face, he closed his twinkling eyes, then he began to speak. And much to our surprise, he prayed to baby Jesus in a voice so soft yet clear. So sister and I moved closer to make sure that we could hear. He said, "Dear Jesus, thank you. Thank you for this night. Thank you for who you are and for our Christmas light." I come to you this Christmas with a concern in my mind, a concern for the children and what they expect to find. When tomorrow morning comes and the gifts are handed out, will they remember what Christmas is all about? I pray that you will guide me as I make my rounds this eve to bring some understanding with every prayer that I leave. Understanding to the children that the toys from Santa's sleigh are only fleeting fannies, barely lasting beyond the day. I pray that you will bless me with the knowledge that I need to help all these children to not give in to greed, to recognize that Christmas is not all about me or pretty packages placed beneath the tree. I pray that they'll remember that you're the inspiration, the true reason for the season, the Christmas celebration. You're the star of the Christmas time and should be throughout the year. You're the one who deserves the praise, not old Santa here. I am just their servant, helping however I can to remind all the children of the gifts you give as a man. Their life and their love and the example you have shown are the gifts that last forever, long after they are grown. So help me, dear Lord. Help me make it clear to all the world children that they're the focus here. I pray that they'll be thankful and feel their love within, then share the joy of Christmas and let hope spring forth again. I was then, Santa paused and grew silent for a time. Then suddenly from above we heard the church bells chime. Taking a deep breath, Santa raised his burly head and ended his humble prayer. That is what he said. Oh, dear Jesus, it is time. Old Santa must now depart, but I'll be thinking of you always. I'll keep you in my heart. Then opened his eyes, Santa rose to his feet, and with a glow on his face, he walked to the street. Sister and I stood silently, watching him leave in awe. Then he turned to the major scene where Jesus laid in the straw. He looked at one another. He didn't know what to say, but when we saw the light little babe, we felt like we should pray. So we knelt down beside him, unsure of what to do. Then we remembered Santa and said, "Dear Jesus, thank you." Yeah, and that is true. The true meaning is baby Jesus. And gotta always remember that baby Jesus is the reminder of Christmas. Always remember that, people, that it's not Santa, it's Jesus. Well, everybody, I hope all of you enjoyed this Christmas story. It was a good one. I really enjoyed it. And if you did, smash that thumbs up button, can you? And share it. And if you're new and came along this reading, hit that red subscribe button down below and please subscribe to my channel. And check out my other readings I got. I got plenty, so feel free and check them out. But again, everyone, you all take it easy out there and have a fantastic one. Until next time, they call me Mr. Bookman, and this Christmas story time is over. Have a good one, everybody, and take care.